Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This reading is going to be for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, Aquas. This is your November mid-month reading, doing a 7-card advice spread, and we'll get a numerology guidance card at the end. Aquarius, what does Aquarius need to know? What is the advice that wanted to fly out? What was that? Queen of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You may also have that in your chart, of course. As always, if the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Really helps too. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles. Wow, okay. That's great. I love it. Pentacles energy. Could be talking about work. Doesn't have to be. I was just gonna say though, because 10 of Pentacles, you know, is like the in many decks represent, although in this one it showed that solo figure, but it can be the card of marriage, right? Building a home with someone, and you have the 2 of Cups coming up there in the past. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, kind of getting an interesting read already. 7 of Cups reverse, 2 of Pentacles, which just came up in the Virgo reading, 5 of Cups reverse, which also came up in the Virgo reading, 7 of Cups. These 3 cards all just came up in Virgo, and I just shuffled quite a bit. King of Cups, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Ace of Swords is your outcome, which also was the outcome for Gemini. That's so interesting. So it's always interesting to see like where the overlap occurs between the signs. I'm like, who's dealing with whom? No, not that it's that literal. Anywho, 2 of Cups coming up here in your past. So this definitely could be talking about, you know, a soulmate connection. Obviously, this card sort of portends romance, right? But it doesn't have to be romance. Soulmates come in all forms and varieties. Friendships, you know, parents, grandparents, siblings, romantic partners, yes, of course, and also, you know, people that we might sort of partner with for a business reason, right? And that could be why all that Pentacles energy was sort of flying out in the beginning during the pre-shuffle. Okay, this card in particular, again, you could be dealing with a water sign. There's a lot of water coming up in the reading, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or you may have that energy in your chart as well. Again, this feels like something that someone or something that you have already experienced or already know about. You may currently be in this situation or this connection, but it doesn't have to be. And the reason I say that is because of this 7 of Pentacles reverse, okay? In this deck in particular, and I'm not sure if I mentioned it, so it's the Cosmic Tarot. This for me is often the divorce card. Now, it doesn't have to literally represent that, but it could represent, you know, a long-term relationship in which there was a breakup. It could represent, you know, a loss of work, or even a loss of money, right? Some sort of, maybe you had like unexpected finances, or, you know, you didn't make as much as you thought you would have, something along those lines here, okay, with the 7 of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like, again, that this is something that has already happened or that you've experienced, either this, you know, breakdown of a connection or relationship, or, you know, something happening around the work sphere or around your finances, okay? If it's not you, it could be someone that you're connecting with. And again, this did just come up in the Virgo reading, which is earth energy, okay? So what I'm getting now is that the situation is kind of reversing, and I'm not saying like, let's say it was a divorce, or let's say it was like a major breakup. I'm not saying these 2 people are getting back together at all. What I'm saying is that, you know, whomever was sort of affected in this way, okay, and it could be even just like sort of energetically, right, that's starting to turn around. They're starting to sort of recover from that, okay? Or if this was some sort of financial loss, again, the same type of thing. There's like a recovery that's happening here with that 7 of Pentacles reverse. Honestly, you have double 7s here, right, with the 7 of Pentacles, and then now you have the 7 of Cups reverse, which I'll talk about in a second. And again, it did come up in the Virgo reading. So if this message is resonating, if you're dealing with a Virgo, if you have Virgo, do go check that out, okay? But with the double 7s here, I'm just seeing like a lot of personal growth, okay? And we know that this year, a lot of people have sort of been experiencing spiritual awakenings. And I just feel like, you know, there's something about, you know, maybe you've had to like really sort of dig dig deep down into your inner core, right? And just sort of like connecting with your highest power and your highest sort of self, right? Which is really powerful, right? And oftentimes people don't see that kind of work, right? It's not necessarily like readily visible, right? But the individual knows what they've had to sort of go through and triumph over. And that's the energy that I'm getting here with the Seven of Pentacles reverse and the Seven of Cups reversed. So kudos to you, congrats, or if this is someone that you're connecting with. More water energy here, right, coming up with this Seven of Cups reverse. So again, I'm picking up on Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and you have water energy coming up here as well, okay? So whether it's you or someone that you're connected with. The Seven of Cups reverse speaks to getting clarity, right? As I explained in the Virgo reading just before this, it can sometimes speak to, an overabundance of options, having too many options, which just causes, mental confusion. And again, it could have been someone that you were connecting with as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be you, but I just see clarity coming in, okay? I feel like for you, Aquarius, like, I don't know why, but I'm getting this strong attachment to writing. Okay. I feel like maybe you have been writing or like journaling out your thoughts, and that sort of really helped you to gain this strength or gain this clarity. Okay. Again, either you or someone that you're connected to. Your advice here is the Two of Pentacles. So I just want to, it does feel like, okay, and I feel like this is coming off of kind of the Seven of Cups, okay? It may or may not be related to the Seven of Pentacles, because I'm just getting this sort of weird, like, how do I explain it? I'm basically seeing like someone wanted something, right? Like I'm seeing wish fulfillment, okay? I'm seeing someone wanted something, and I feel like someone else couldn't really decide what it is that they wanted, okay? And I'm going to use the example of, like, let's say someone wanted to be in a relationship or in a connection with someone else. The person that they were pursuing wasn't really sure if they wanted that or not. They weren't sure if they wanted to be connected, right? 10 of Pentacles, or if they wanted to be single, 9 of Pentacles, because that's what I'm seeing here. So I'm seeing here that basically the advice is for someone to make a decision already, okay? Because this is not a sustainable energy, this Two of Pentacles, right? The Two of Pentacles suggests that there's juggling going on, right? That there's more than one option. And so someone needs to decide, right? That's not it's like you can't have your cake and eat it too, right? Which I actually never really understood that phrase, but I know what its implied meaning is. And so that's what I'm sort of getting off of here. But yeah, it's like you, at a certain point, you or someone that you're connected with has to choose, okay? And I feel like this person is, and it could be you again, right? Because we saw that energy is trying to sort of get clarity, maybe even, getting guidance from sort of whatever, they may be sort of asking people, they may be asking God, whatever. They may be meditating, praying. I'm just seeing that they're trying to really make a balanced decision and the best decision for themselves, okay? Again, whether that's you, Aquas, or someone that you're connected with. And your environment is the Five of Cups, okay? So again, in terms of this, whatever it happened in the past, because again, it feels like it already happened. It's passing, okay? And again, this card too came up in the Virgo reading. The Five of Cups reversed speaks to, getting over losses and disappointments of the past, right? Often when the Five of Cups is upright, it talks about having your attention and your focus on past things that did not work. So this is saying that you or someone else is sort of breaking out of feeling that way, breaking out of thinking that way. That's in the environment, okay? So you can literally see how like things are transforming, okay? In the hopes and fears category is the King of Cups. So this again may be someone that you're connected with, right? This water energy, this Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio even. Okay. And it could be you or this person who may be sort of facing some type of option. Again, for some of you, this could be talking about a romantic connection. It doesn't have to be for all of you. Okay. Because I am getting for some of you, like this could be more so work related as well. Okay. And I'm just I'm like, how would that situation exactly, it could be like, maybe there's something that you wanted to pursue, okay? And like you have asked a friend, like, hey, would you be interested in this? And they're like, I don't know. Or maybe, you know, you're at work and you're like, hey, to your, you know, supervisor or whatever, like, I want to try X, Y, and Z. And they're like, I don't know. You know, there's this sort of waffling energy in someone needing to make a choice or a decision. It is going to happen. And again, that's the advice that's coming up here. The outcome is the Ace of Swords. So again, your energy, and again, this did come up, I believe, in the Gemini reading. But this is just saying, you know, whether it's you or whether it's someone else that you're connecting to, as a part of the guidance in terms of just make a decision already, this is saying, you know, you have to really trust and follow your intuition, which is always the case. You have to follow and honor your truth here, right? And with the illumination on this Ace of Swords, I always get that, you know, that it's the sort of the lighting up, if you will, of like someone's third eye chakra that leads to them being able to go forward, right? That leads to them to be able to see clearly what decision that they should make next that's best for them. Okay, Aquarius, let's get your numerology card. I'm seeing timeout, which to me speaks to, you know, making sure that you're appropriately rested and relaxed, right? Could also, you know, be meditation, could be also taking some type of vacation. And I'm seeing spirituality here, which again, with the double sevens, right? That's what I was talking about earlier. Pay attention to any synchronicities. All right, so the card you got is personal growth. What did I tell you? Number 7 again. You have 3 sevens now. So I'm going to read for this card and then close out the reading. I'm not going to hold the card up. I'm just going to let it lay there. So personal growth. This card indicates a time of significant growth and improvement when you are being encouraged to be the best you can be. This is a time to ask yourself, who am I? What do I want from my life? And what is preventing me from achieving it? When you ask yourself these questions, observe whatever comes up. Then acknowledge your mental and physical limitations, set realistic goals for overcoming them, and take the necessary steps to follow through. With desire and determination, you can reach your full potential. It says, by drawing this card, you are being encouraged to investigate anything that helps raise your conscious awareness and enhances your self-esteem. It may be a book, a CD, this book's kind of old, online seminar, workshop, health program, yoga practice, or meditation. Or it may be working with an energy worker, therapist, or life coach, right? That was the energy that we saw coming up here in the Two of Swords. I mean, the Two of Cups, you know, either doing some grounding and sort of meditative and introspective practices on your own or seeking advice, right? A step in this direction, regardless of what it is, will set you up for life. The affirmation here says, as I improve myself, I improve the circumstances of my life. So Aquarius, that's your November mid-month reading. Again, if the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so through my website, or feel free to reach out to me on social media. All that's listed down below if you care to donate to this channel. Thank you, by the way, to everyone who does donate, to all new subscribers. And yeah, I have a monthly newsletter that you can subscribe to. So pick your fancy. Everything's listed down below. And in either case, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Take care. Bye.